catch any single reversal in the market simply by using this easy ICT day trading strategy. You don't need to overcomplicate your ICT day trading strategy. All you need to do is wait for a buy side liquidity sweep. As you can see right here, we had this buy side liquidity resting in the market and we then swept it. Now, as well as this buy side liquidity sweep, we have also created a bullish fair value gap in the market, and this is where most ICT traders actually go wrong. They will only look for long positions from bullish fair value gaps. Now, this is incorrect. What you should really be doing in the markets is waiting for a candle close below a bullish fair value gap. This means we have now disrespected this bullish fair value gap, and we can expect price to come down and take some sort of sell side liquidity resting in the market. So I will enter into a short position. My stop loss simply goes if we get a candle close back above this now inversion fair value gap, and my take profit in the market is simply resting at sell side liquidity. Now, as I said, this model has over an 80% win rate, and I trade it live to hundreds of people every single day. The link is in my bio. Daily bias is arguably one of the most important things when it comes to becoming a successful day trader, and I have the best and easiest, most effective way to find your daily bias perfectly. As you know, most traders and probably yourself get confused when it comes to finding your daily bias in the market before you start trading. Now, all I do is look at fair value gaps and liquidity in the market. For example, if I'm looking at this chart right now, I recognize this is a bearish fair value gap. Now, I'm never interested in bearish fair value gaps to go short from. I only wait for candle closes above a bearish fair value gap. So now we have disrespected this daily bearish fair value gap. So what I can expect price action to do is to come up and take some sort of buy side liquidity, or at least tap into an unmitigated bearish fair value gap. And as you see, we don't have any unmitigated bearish fair value gaps. So the price action, in my opinion, can only go up to take some more buy side liquidity, which happens to be all-time high in this instance, and as you can see, I was perfectly correct. Now, I trade this model live every single day in my Discord. If you want to watch me trade live, make sure you join my Discord. The link is in my bio. What I have noticed in trading, and what you need to notice as well, is that the best traders in the world are not doing what everybody else is doing. So with that in mind, why are you still shorting from bearish fair value gaps like most ICT traders are? As you can see, we have this bearish fair value gap after a lot of consolidation in the market and us also sweeping these equal lows right here. So with this sweep on liquidity, we now also are in a bearish 1 minute fair value gap. Now remember, most ICT traders never look for longs from bearish fair value gaps. So what we should do is wait and look for longs from bearish fair value gaps. As soon as I see a candle close above a bearish fair value gap, I know that there is a high possibility that we either take some sort of buy side liquidity or tap into an unmitigated bearish fair value gap. So I will enter into a long position. My stop loss will be if we have a candle close back below this now inversion fair value gap, and my take profit will simply be buy side liquidity that is resting in the market. This day trading strategy has over an 80% win rate, and I trade it live every single day on my Discord. If you want to watch me trade live and join my trading community, make sure you do. The link to my Discord is in my bio. I know that this bullish fair value gap right here has a 100 times more chance of working simply because it is inside of a bearish fair value gap that has been disrespected. Now, what I mean by that is, if you actually look right here, we have this 1 minute bearish fair value gap, and if we draw that out to the right, as you can see, we have had a candle close above this bearish fair value gap. Now, this is 100 times more important than just the fact that we are coming down and respecting this other bullish 1 minute fair value gap. Whenever we disrespect a bearish or bullish fair value gap in the market, it is a strong indication that we want to either take some sort of buy side or sell side liquidity, or we want to tap into an unmitigated fair value gap. So as soon as we get this candle close above this bearish fair value gap with a string draw on liquidity above, I enter into my long position. My stop loss is simply if we get a candle close back below this now inversion fair value gap. Then my take profit is also buy side liquidity in the market.